Anyways, I'm in the passage. I don't know. I'm assuming there's been a lot. If there isn't, I'll just post the video and then improve later. But I realized something. I was checking to see if it's recording. I don't know why it does this thing where it blurs. Oh, shit. Better. So, anyways, I realized something. You know what I realized? I realized something. See, now I forgot what I realized. Oh yeah. I remember what I realized. My working memory sometimes is a bitch, but so not my brain. What the fuck am I talking about? I like to look good on camera, but it's hard to look good on camera because it takes some skill and finesse. This is gonna be a short video. Shit, I have nothing to build upon that idea. Shit. Okay, fuck. I think I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. Yeah. Just imagine I could start videos with like a snap. Remembering that time my friend said he watched my YouTube, and I thought he didn't watch my YouTube. I was like, shit, I even got more motivated. I cleared my whole phone. I'm passionate about my YouTube. You know what? I'm passionate about my YouTube. It's a reflection of how intelligent I am. It's like I'm quite probably the smartest person. I don't like pretentious type of intelligence though, because there's intelligence and then there's being pretentious. So there's intelligence where you're just efficient when it comes to solving problems, etc., etc., etc. And then there's pretentiousness where you just try to sound smart. So like a lot of the times the trap we fall for when we think we're intelligent is that we think that everything is a problem that needs to be solved. So we start talking about the most random shit. As in, I'll wake up today and talk about Fyodor Dostoevsky because if it somehow makes me sound super smart. Only for the idea for me to be relating, only for that idea to be like super rudimentary to a point where it could be taught in a children's book, right? But then I'm trying to sound smart and use fancy wording, right? And then there's actual intelligence where I'm like, today I was kind of tired and I don't know why I was tired. Perhaps it's because of this. See, that's sort of practical, right? Like efficiency in finding answers in that sense. And then there's pretentiousness, and I'm circling back, but there's pretentiousness where you like, wait, there's no real problem, and you've probably repeated the same quote 100 times, but then you repeat it again, just in a different variation, and just to sound like super smart, like, let me think of something smart to say, something pretentious to say, smart. I could say something along the lines of, what could I say? See, now I'm thinking, I don't know, something philosophical. It's bullshit. I don't like pretentiousness. I do like arguing with Christians though. Why? Actually, I don't know. Oh, I think it's because if I was Christian, perhaps a part of me is trying to find a way back because Christianity was so comfortable, but then a part of me is slowly realizing that, there's no way back, it doesn't make sense. But now I have to explain it, otherwise I just make a blanket statement. What if the video goes viral and people start commenting like fucking idiots? Okay, that would actually be a good thing. Maybe that's why some people make the most open-ended and vague statements. It's to go viral because if they can be interpreted in any way, so people start commenting, so then it goes super viral, and then when it goes super viral, then they go into detail, but then they don't even go into detail, they become even more ambiguous and more hated. It's like Andrew Tate, he'll be like, women can't drive, right? And it's a very broad statement, and it's not really clear as to what he's talking about, right? Is he talking about his personal experiences? Is he talking about statistically women, a terrible job? What is he talking about, right? But then people don't understand that, so people interpret it differently. So one person comments, "What? How misogynistic?" And another person replies to that comment saying, "No, it's not misogynistic. If you understood, yesterday I saw a woman crash and she was crying." And it's like the person comes back and they're like, "Yeah, but that's generalization." And another person says, "Yeah, a woman can't drive top G." And another person is like, you get what I'm saying? So like, it's like a host of different people with different opinions on this broad statement, and then they're all coming through, and then they're all coming through. I just realized something. They're all coming through to create engagement, which pushes the video out. But I realized something. I realized that the more I think, the less good I look. It's something weird, because I'll see myself on videos. When I start thinking, my mouth opens up, eyes get wider, almost to the point where you can swear I look mad. It's like, You get what I'm saying? It's like I look weirder, which is quite interesting. It's like eating chicken wings. You can't look pretty eating chicken wings. Wings. I read this morning, I read like 2 pages. It's progress. Okay, now I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I'm going to name this video day 4 because it's just a random rant. It's not structured in any way. It's not coordinated. Yeah, it's just a random rant in all honesty. Like, how do I know it's a random rant? I'm looking around looking for thoughts, right? But if it wasn't a random rant, I'd be looking at the camera like, so this. But it's a random rant. So it's like, what can I say? I read this morning, I was reading about professional trading and what it takes to be a professional trader. Not really. I think I was reading the intro of a book. I read like 2 fucking pages. I'll get better though. I think you have to ease into things. It's been a while since I've actually like read properly. You have to ease into things because sometimes you stop doing them for whatever reason and then you just sort of have to ease into them. So I've also realized something. Listening to people never helps in the sense of like some people say, you're useless, you're not doing anything. But then what makes a person useful? And then they'll mention something that you find useless, making it so that, let me just check if this shit's recording. Yeah, it's recording. Wait, how many minutes do I? Oh, it's been 6 minutes. Shit, I thought I've been talking for an hour. And you think, wait, what do you think? You think, but I find that useless. Now, of course, there's objective reality in the sense of like everything's useless in all honesty. I really like Eastern philosophy. You know why I like Eastern philosophy? It teaches you to be who you are. Whether you're a drunkard or a lazy, it teaches you that you're not escaping that, that's who you are. Eastern philosophy is quite cool. Today I got a punch back. Yeah, but anyways. I want to be a professional fighter. My passion lies in fighting. Whoever watches the full video, yeah, that's one strange person. Imagine listening to someone for, wow, well, maybe they're not an interesting person. Maybe I'm interesting. Holy shit, man, that must be interesting. Okay, but I'm not really saying anything. I realize people on the internet have very short attention spans. So if you're gonna post a rant, most likely nobody's gonna listen to it. This is not going to Instagram though. I don't really have anything to post on Instagram, do I? No, I don't. I'll just post something on my story. I don't have anything relevant to post. Maybe I'll post later today. I'll see. I don't know. I like money. Actually, I don't like anything. I think this is my passion, speaking to a camera. Actually, no, my passion is actually fighting. If there's one thing I could do for eternity, I'd fight. Yeah, I like fighting. Fighting is cool. It gets your blood racing. Fighting puts you in that state where all that matters is fighting. Funnily enough, that's what this other guy called Sam Harris was saying. He said something along the lines of, but I think I was watching, like it was a clip or something. He said something along the lines of, people are, I think, addicted, or what people are constantly trying to find is this activity that sort of immerses us within, like, the moment, right? That sort of makes us one with reality or something like that. I'm sort of paraphrasing. That sort of makes you feel immersed, right? So it could be something like getting high. For some people, it's getting high. I'm not really into like the whole high thing. I don't like getting high. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or it could be getting drunk and going to a party. That sounds fun. Or it could be state-altering chemicals. Wow. Okay. I'm going on a tangent for a second. It's interesting how alcohol can take a person who's shy and turn them into a social person. I think what it did to me is I'm not really shy. It just gives me more stamina when it comes to social interaction. So like if you put me in a party sober, I'll probably leave within 30 minutes. But give me some liquor and I'll probably stay for like the whole night. Probably not. I think I'd leave. The effects become less, what can I say, less desirable past a certain point. But yeah, so it could be something like, yeah, immersion within the moment. Let's get back to that. It could be something like drugs. It could be something like a very risky activity like skydiving or some shit. Or it could be fighting. I think it's all chemical though. I don't know if you've heard the song It's Only Chemical by The Devil Wears Prada. where it's I don't know what chemicals do. I think they reduce stress and mental activity and stuff like that, and they increase dopamine and perception, and I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'm not a scientist, but I should really read more. I should stop saying bullshit like I'm not a scientist. I should read more, so that I can articulate my ideas better. Man, I suck at articulating ideas. Well, if I suck, then that means the rest of the world's kind of like, oh, maybe it's just my ideas are still like super complex. Probably not. Someone else could probably articulate it, but maybe they're very smart. But I can be smart too. But anyways, I like money.